People observed 127 Patriots Day across Manipur. Governor Nasma Haftullah, Chief Minister Biren, among others, attended state-level observance held at BT Park. Chief Minister Biren asserts BJP-led state government stands firm to keep the territorial integrity of Manipur intact. And Health Minister Jayant Kumar lauds and encourages organ donors of the state on World Organ Donors Day observance today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kangzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. The 127 Patriots Day state-level observance was held at Bir Tikendrajit Park, Imphal today. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Nasma Haftullah has given her assurance of approaching the Ministry of Human Resource Development to include the biographies of the patriots of Manipur in the Indian history. Addressing the event, Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren assured that his government will give all-out efforts to resolve the ongoing Manipur University crisis within the next 2 to 3 days, glorifying the bravery of the heroes who laid down their lives in the Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 for the freedom of the state. The Chief Minister expressed hope that youths of today will emulate similar courage and sacrifice for their motherland. Governor Nasma Haftullah also appealed to the public not to increase burn culture in the state, as any issues could be resolved through communication and mutual understanding.
While I was reading in detail, I decided that I will write to the Ministry of Human Resource Development to re-edit the history of the struggle of the people all over the country. It was our mistake that we did not let the world know what sacrifices our people did in Manipur. Nobody knows that there was a brave lady, a Rani, who fought against the British. Many people don't even know that while there was a war going on against the tyranny of people like Hitler on the Western Front, there were brave Manipuri people fighting on the Eastern Front against the Japanese at Imphal itself. And we have a monument. Not many people know about it. It's a part of an international history.
Speaking on the occasion attended by MLAs, ministers, top civil officials, police officers and officers of the paramilitary forces, Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren has called on everyone to follow the footsteps of the great martyrs and safeguard the unity and integrity of the state. He also lauded the initiatives undertaken by the BJP government for the welfare of the state on the occasion. Biren asserted that the bond between the inhabitants of the hills and the valley has strengthened with the ruling of the BJP in the state. The Chief Minister also expressed suspicions regarding involvement of other politicians in the arms theft from 2nd MR Arms Corps, apart from the one politicians involved in the case. The Chief Minister also urged not to upload threat comments against the MLAs and ministers on social media against national interests. Biren called on to respect one another and have the heart to forgive to one another in times of misconducts or mistakes.
Hausekki mirolda iraiba izatigidamak kathokpui wakhalo nauhuna phawali numit asida layoi khrabatho using adugi mhamda ikai khumnaba utpaga loyana miyamna khorumnari amadi noluknari Manipur sida manaba adugumba satam ama sagada bhanabada manaba sakhat minaba sangba manana sakhat minaba sangba manaba sathung phaminaba sangba adugumba kaya adu gurakanda singi district sinda ima kaithel sing koi sagale Hill Areas Development Program की normal budget की मतलब central government में सी topographical need based budget सी या भी रखना सी Tamenglong दा Hill Areas Development Program में मखादा 90 crore normal budget की मतलब कोई sanction तो रोग लाख पाहु करे.
Top officials of various government departments led by Governor Dr. Nasma Haftullah and Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren paid floral tributes at the shrine of many brave souls who sacrificed their lives for motherland at Kangla Utra Sanglen today. Various ministers, MLAs, including top police officials, attended the ceremony. A band of Manipur Rifles gave gun salute in honor of the martyrs. Large number of people led by Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren offered floral tributes at the shrine of Bir Tikenderjit at Hizam Yaicham in honor of the brave martyrs who fought against the mighty British for the sovereignty of Manipur on Patriots' Day today. Various BJP leaders, MLAs and top officials of Manipur police took part in the ceremony. After the floral tribute, a team of Manipur Rifles saluted the martyrs, who is also fondly revered as Maribak Ningba Kwereng Sana by the people of the state. It may be recalled that Bir Tikenderjit fought gallantly against the British in the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891 and was hanged to death by the British officials on August 13th of the same year at Mapal Kangjebung, Imphal. Bir Tikenderjit Park was constructed in his memory after India attained the independence from the colonial rule of the British. People across the state joined in paying homage to the brave martyrs Yuvraj Tikenderjit and Thangal General who fought gallantly against the British during the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. A group of ministers and MPs led by Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren offered floral tributes at the shrine of Thangal General at Sri Bal Mukuldev Music College in Palace Compound. Speaking in relation to the day, Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren mentioned that it is the responsibility of the present generation to express eternal gratitude for the sacrifices made by the brave forefathers who struggled against the mighty British for the freedom of Manipur. Commemorating the significance of this day, Biren appealed to people belonging to different communities of the state to advocate peace and stand united against any divisive forces threatening the integrity of Manipur. Responding to media queries on the deteriorating relation between government and public and between police and press, Chief Minister Biren assured to assess the situation between the police and the press. He asserted that relationship between the government and the people has strengthened to a great extent.
सरकार की वैनसु अदुग मणिपुर मियाम की वैनसु अचेत नहोब स्टेट में है बतारे एक मणिपुर की अपुन सकतम लाइमिनरी बखोई जाति मसेल की मरकता पुन्ना अमत वैना लाइमिनबा अदुग मणिपुर की पाई पुन्ना थमंबा सकतम दो मेंटेन तोरगा ngaga thamba hai budu gano ba wasak lobu numit amani hai na soi khoi mai na filter police ka press ka gi adu te ai check to ke adu ga public ka government ga di phagal ibani khara khaga kano da khoi nga sang cha gum ni khara lang bai wani adu ga tai praja ga di yam phana lai ri khoi.
Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren has asserted that the BJP-led state government stands firm for the protection of the territorial integrity of Manipur. He said this during the 127th Patriots' Day observance organized by BJP Manipur Pradesh at BJP office in Netai Pakchutek today. The Chief Minister further challenged any forces trying to disintegrate Manipur. He assured of no harm to Manipur by the demand of a few, which he opined is human nature. He reminded that people of both the hills and the valley joined hands and fought against the mighty British for Manipur's sovereignty in history. He also recalled the heroic sacrifices of Chirai Thangal and Prokhambam Kazao on the occasion. He said in reverence to the two martyrs, the cabinet took a decision to rename the road from Lamphel to Caesar Hospital as Chirai Thangal Nagar Road and Porompat Road leading to Janims at Prokhambam Kazao Road. The Chief Minister asserted that history is the witness and no one can ever claim that Nagas and Kukis did not partake in the Manipuri War of Independence against the British.
Manipur ki amatto oiba oneness symptom punba saktam adu ngaga thambadu ni BJP ki khoi commitment aduga BJP led government chi commitment secretary swai laiba nga amba adugi sasan du nate khoi BJP no jenga isidi a grassroots far flung yone satla ka dai laiba nga pani ebse thabak no ulisene British ka lan thena badu naga isin nausing yaugi de natragana kuki isin nausing yaugi de bisi yaroi maramdi khudam moina leirba pot maming birabani aduna khoi sakka da bawali singna bahonari nakanda ki sui lai mang dai sui lai yam kana honari handa khamani sidada adubo kari suwabiru.
Speaking further, Chief Minister Biren assured of the resolution to Manipur University impasse at the earliest. He disclosed that Joint Secretary of the Union HRD Ministry will visit the state tomorrow and hold talks with the representatives of Musu, Muta and Musa and bring a compromise between the parties involved. Biren mentioned that the central officials, including the Surveyor General of India, Lieutenant General, who came to inspect the disputed Indo-Myanmar border site, was an exclusive team chosen by the central government to probe the case. Biren expressed faith that the central government will intimate the government of Myanmar to rectify any error regarding installation of subsidiary pillars in the international border. He also mentioned that strict security measures are in place to check influx of illegal migrants in Manipur at Mau, More and Jiribam. The Chief Minister said problems are inevitable, but the government acts to bring solutions. However, it might be gradual. He assured that the center is extending possible support to the state government in bringing solution to various issues of the state. Chief Minister also appealed to people of the state not to create any communal discord.
Surveyor ki Lieutenant General Masaya on lakhe. Ministry of External Affairs ki, Ministry of Home Affairs ki, achoba team ni lakhe do. Amuk to sumay na lam kiro hai. Center na Manipur State ki concern do sakhang bi boy na ni thara ito. 1967 the Taunaki Agreement namagi makhara yung kiba do kumba boundary pillars, main pillars to madu leng de. Tawbudabu marakta laiba subsidiary pillars khara main kalakpada. Hana ikhogi leramba traditional do da sangthok changtin khara. Soinable lay hai na dum kiraniji jo house da dum khongore to ne koi madu gi record paper da su lay ki bale. Subsidiary yung apakan da khara gaidi as a stop drakar lay to ma koi authority da hai na gani hai. Koi kaishu nong nang ngai leite Myanmar government da soidana madugi hainaraga khara hendro engine tori bodo soidana subside tor kena habe thajabale.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee also observed Patriots Day at Congress Bhavan, led by opposition party leader O. Ibobi today. Lok Sabha MPs, MLAs, office bearers, councillors and members of the committee were among those present at the event. Floral tributes were offered to the brave martyrs of Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. A 1-minute silence was also observed in honor of the departed soul of L. Kunja Bihari, a member of Langtabal Block Congress Committee on the occasion.
Adugumba kathokpada haleng balaitraba mama lebak majati gi damtada Farsi sagai kar bhauda sirani khanga bhauda nokna mama lebak majati gi damutani haiduna kathokraba adugumba makhoi adugi khoi masa masu haktani khoi punamaksi aduna khoi ngasigi sugumba thodo asi ningsingbaga loinana khoi pumnama lingjen chap manana ima lebak gi damtada kathokpada athoba sing aduna Bibiramba Tauna Lingjian adu khoi matam pumnamakta ningsingduna khoigi ima leibak Manipur se masigi apun masaktam ngaknanaba hotnabada ngasigi numit asi asuki matik level loire ya.
Shiv Sena Manipur unit also observed Patriots Day at its office in Babupara. President of the party, M. Tombi, led the party members in paying floral tributes to Bir Tikenderjit and Thangal General. Speaking to media person, Tombi said Article 371 Clause A of the Indian Constitution is for Nagaland and it cannot be extended in Manipur. He hoped that the state government will not act against the will of the people. Tombi asserted that it is time for all political parties to stop criticizing the good works undertaken by the new government. Northeast India Development Party NEIDP Manipur State Unit observed 127th Patriots Day at the party's office in Tirasapam, Leirak today. As part of the observance, floral tributes were offered at the portraits of Yuvraj Tikenderjit, Thangal General and Pukrambam Kazal. Speaking to media person, President of the NEIDP, MSU, the Khongmang Khongsai stated that people of the state should also remember and honor other martyrs who followed the footsteps of these leaders and glorify the bravery of our forefathers. Stating that Manipur is a small state inhabited by different communities, he advocated for peace and unity to counter any outside forces threatening the integrity of the state.
13 August se mayamna chahi khuding palan torak pani ngasi ekhoi NEIDP na su tawjari for father ahum na thona phana kathok charamba moigi thawai se moigi thona se ngasi lebak sida hingmin na jari sumhai tawduna Manipur macha sing na ekhoi na unity haibase ekhoi sagatredi ekhoi hingbanga moi maramdi foreigner atop atop padi mi jamsila abanina ekhoi ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ 28 ꯂꯥꯈꯁꯨ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯐꯥꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯗꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩ
NEIDP Manipur State Unit also accorded warm reception to its new members during the event. The party expressed joy in welcoming the new entrants, including former President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Scheduled Caste Morcha, A. Okend of Sekmai constituency, and other former members of other political parties from Lilong, Wangkem, and Wangoi constituencies. Briefing media person, President of the NEIDP MSU, the Khongmang Khongsa asserted that the party still stands firm in its democratic principle of going forward alongside the people of Manipur. He expressed hope for the representatives of the party to succeed in the upcoming elections.
NEIDP Manipur State se Democratic Party ama oiba wakhalonda jahi ahum sura akhoi linkhatchabasi lakadaba election sida both MP and MLA sida akhoi kananaba kayam ka hotnajari masiga mari leinana Imphal Manipur gi maruna valley da ngasi changjarpasi ichina minority dagi lipasing sini loinana akhoi gi Sekmai Kendra gi Oken Saheb masu candidate ama oina chungthokjage haina ngasi akhoi mamang da phammi basini NEIDP na angamba Manipur State da thorang lokhatjaraga ma public na pambadu karino public ka chatmin ba haibase akhoi maru oiba thodang
BJP Khangabok Mandal also observed Patriots Day at Sorosani Oil Pump in Khangabok today. Floral tributes were offered to the brave martyrs of the state who made supreme sacrifices defending the sovereignty of Manipur during the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. Recitation and patriotic songs competition was held as part of the observance. Many people in the area attended the event. Rashtriya Swamsevak Sangh RSS Imphal District also observed Patriots Day at the Imphal Sporting Club Community Hall in Uripok, Kwai Brahmapur. Retired Professor of the Department of History, Manipur University, and Joy Kumar, retired Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Hizam Tombi, and Imphal Jilla Sangha Chalaks T.H. Naren Babu were among those present at the event. United Naga Council UNC in collaboration with Thangal Union also observed Patriots Day at Ecological Park Mayangkhang today. Leaders of UNC, NPO, ADC members, SDSA, SDWA, Mau Council and representatives of various communities paid floral tributes to Bir Tikenderjit and Thangal General on the occasion. Joint Students Coordination Committee Manipur observed Patriots Day at the Jubilee Hall of the College of Science today. The observance was held on the theme Athoba Singhi Thauna Lingjel Ningsing Duna Ngasigi Mirol Akoina Tung Ilasi. Convener of Joint Student Coordinating Committee Manipur, Ngariang Bam Milan, Chairman of Committee on Human Rights Manipur, Folindro Konsam, Assistant Professor of the Imphal College Department of Political Science, R.K. Itocha, Chairman of Human Rights Defender Manipur, Joy Chingam Khan, students and representatives of various CSOs attended the event. The participants paid floral tributes and observed a 2-minute silence in honor of the brave souls who sacrificed their lives for the sovereignty of Manipur. Musu, Muta and Musa jointly organized the Patriots Day observance at the Seminar Hall of Manipur University today. Floral tributes were offered at the portraits of the brave souls who fought gallantly for the freedom of the state. On reaching the 76th day of their ongoing agitation in demand for removal of Vice Chancellor Bande from the university community resolved to follow the footsteps of the pioneering leaders by standing firm with their demand. Professor of English Department, Manipur University, M. Mani Meitei, Professor of Chemistry Department, and Ras Mohant, Professor of Linguistic Department, Professor Chihes Yaswan, President of Muta, I. Tomba, and President of Musu, M. Dayaman, students and faculty members of the university attended the event. Justice Committee on Anglo-Manipuri War 1891 Martyrs and Freedom Fighters, Kanglei Park observed Patriots Day at Manipur Press Club today. Floral tributes were paid in homage at the portraits of the brave martyrs. Chairman of Justice Committee H. Ibotombi, President of Kumant YK Women Mayangkang, Perzaimani Iris, and representatives of various associations attended the event. Patriots Day was also observed across various districts of the state. Thoubal district observed the day at the counting hall of DC Thoubal, while the day was observed at the conference hall of Kangpokpi DC complex. Full dress rehearsal ahead of India's Independence Day was also held. Chandel district observed Patriots Day at DRTA conference hall, Chandel DC complex. Patriots Day was observed at Ima Kondong Lairambi, Haraubong in Moree today. The observation was organized by Meitei Council Moree, All Community Development Organization, Nupi Kunai, and Ka Nompok Apunba Nupi Lup. Residents of Moree, including students, paid floral tributes to Bir Tikenderjit and Thangal General on the occasion. District Administration Bisnupur commemorated the 127th death anniversary of Bir Tikenderjit and Thangal General on Patriots Day today. The observance held at the hall of Panchayat Resources Center Bisnupur was attended by MLA Oinam L. Radakishore, DC Bisnupur, IAS Pavan Yadav, and other top officials of the district. Speaking on the occasion, MLA L. Radakishore said that the present government is aware of the concerns put forth by brethren of the hills. Stating that people of the hills and the valley can never be separated, the MLA appealed for a holistic approach and to discard separatist politics. Floral tributes were paid in honor of the brave souls. A team of Bisnupur police led by SI Y. Motilan gave armed bravers salute to honor the martyrs. Assam Manipuri Sahitya Parisad Pandumd Pukri branch observed Patriots Day at Dal Pukri Manipur Kala Mandir Bazar, Hosai in Assam. Floral tributes were paid at the portrait of Bir Tikenderjit to mark the day. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, also observed Patriots Day at the Institute Examination Hall today. Director of the Institute, Professor A. Santa, Medical Superintendent, Deans, Principal of Dental College, Medical Faculties, staffs of Nursing College, doctors and nurses of the Institute attended the function. Floral tributes were offered to the brave martyrs of the state. A voluntary blood donation camp was held in relation to 127 Patriots Day observance at Kiamgai Arapti Mamanglekai Market Shed today. The camp was jointly organized by Kiamgai Arapti Mamanglekai Youth Club, Heritage Cultural Foundation, Manipur State Blood Cell, NHM, and Jenims Blood Bank and Transfusion Unit. Over 81 volunteers donated blood during the camp. MLA Kairao Laurembam Rameshwar, member of Jila Parisad and Pradhan of Gram Panchayat of the constituency, attended the event. Waikhom Laikai Government Upper Primary Schools at Singzamai, Waikhom Laikai also observed Patriots Day. Students and teachers of the school paid floral tributes in remembrance to the brave martyrs of the state at the event. Students also sang patriotic songs to mark the observance. The Sorokhaibund Youth Development Association conducted a painting competition in relation to Patriots Day at Kokwa Community Hall today. A total of 50 children took part in the painting competition, divided into 3 categories of Class 1 to Class 3, Class 4 to Class 6, and Class 7 to Class 9. Kongba Students Club organized a felicitation program for all students who secured 60% and above in the recent Class 10 and 12 board examination conducted by BOSEM, COSEM, and CBSE as part of the Patriots Day observance today. Kundrakpam Kendra Youth Organization observed Patriots Day at the organization office in Yumnam Kunau today. Patriotic Writers Forum observed Patriots Day at Smart Security Service Office in Tera today. Floral tributes were paid in honor of the brave martyrs, and many poets recited poems in relation to Patriots Day at the event. President of Signed Writers and Playwright Forum, Manau BMM, released a book authored by O.C. Meira entitled China on the Occasion. Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Students Union in a press release informed that the student union observed Patriots Day in the Academy Priyo Gopal Sana Auditorium today. Oinam High School, under the sponsorship of Lions Club of Nambol, Lions Club of Oinam and Lions Club International District 322D, organized Patriots Day observance in the school today. Students recited patriotic poems and sang patriotic songs to mark the day. Dr. P. Sanazauba and Lions S. Trilok spoke at length on the significance of the day. Salai Apunba Nupi Lamzing Club Sanuland also observed Patriots Day today. President of the organization led the attendees in offering floral tribute at the portraits of the martyrs. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar has lauded and encouraged organ donors of the state. He also expressed happiness at the rising number of organ donors from the state despite the concept being still new. He was speaking during a World Organ Donors Day observance today. Body and Organ Donors Manipur organized the observance at Manipur Press Club. The health minister appreciated the rising number of volunteers who are willing to donate their organs to the needy after death. He further called on the need to appreciate such donors. The minister also drew the attention of the people to take up such initiative for the welfare of the state during the one's lifetime. Head of Department, RIMS Anatomy Department, Dr. T.H. Naran Babu, President of Body and Organ Donors Manipur, M. Joy Chandra, and many people attended the event.
Yam singna harigedi kaidobagi hakchang amusung organsi mayamda donate tori bano na haibida donate tori mukudumaki wakallo masa-masagi aningba amam madagi wakallo amam garamani. But generally ba koina yemba kana hainiba kangusingse masi icham-cham ba mi manada ba haibida amda kathopu amaga loidana tawningba kanigumba samajreda aina mi boina hingami ba wakil punchi sida aina kari contribution tawmage.
Former Speaker of Lok Sabha and renowned parliamentarian Somnath Chatterjee passed away at 89 on account of his illness today. The Speaker, who was elected as an MP for 10 times in the Lok Sabha from CPM, was admitted at Bellevue Clinic in Kolkata following a stroke last month. After being hospitalized for 40 days, he was brought back home for recovery. However, he was admitted for the second time after his condition deteriorated last Tuesday. The former speaker passed away today after suffering a stroke at 8:10 this morning. President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed their condolences, stating that his death is a great loss for the country. Communist Party of India Marxist Manipur State Committee has condoled the demise of former Speaker of Lok Sabha Somnath Chatterjee, a renowned parliamentarian. A 2-minute silence was observed in memory of the departed soul during a meeting held at the party's office in Pauna Market today. Stating that his death is a great loss for the country, the party shared the sorrow and grieved bereaved family members. Co-convener of Group of Aspirants MPSC, Homeswar Namairakpam, stated that Manipur Information Commission has intimated the MPSC to disclose the answer sheets of the 82 candidates who are selected in the Manipur Civil Services Combined Competition Men's Exam 2016. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, Homeswar mentioned that petitioner of the case, Advocate T.H. Lucy, submitted a petition to the High Court of Manipur to publish the marked tabulation sheets of the 82 selected candidates under RTI Act 2015 on June 13, 2017. Subsequently, as part of verdict of appeal case number 17 was announced on August 10th, he said the petition includes disclosure of the answer sheets, mock tabulation sheets of the 82 candidates and other relevant documents, including names of examiners, coordinators and scrutinizers of the said examination within 30 days.
August ki tarik tara the State Information Commission tagi assessment haibadi selected candidate 82 ki certified answer sheet piki naba taki assessment adubu ahamba da group of aspirant ki ona tawjari makha tarak pada MPSC ki taraf tasu hai assessment adubu ona tawna appeal tawjari amasung kuina piru draba selected candidates ki certified answer sheet adu athuba matamda pibinaba group of aspirant ki amuka hanna haijari.
It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on steering wheel down strike called by private passenger vehicle service associations. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. Private Passenger Vehicle Service Association of the state called for a one-day steering wheel down strike from August 16 against the framework agreement signed between NEC and IAM and the Government of India. The association, in collaboration with KSA, KIL, Kanglamai, CLK, Pandam, IPAC, IPSA and Akomloop jointly took the resolution during a public meeting held at IPSA office in Kaisampa today. Speaking to media person, President of Akomloop, Chandramani Kumamja asserted that the strike against any threat by Indo-Naga Framework Agreement to the territorial integrity of the state and against extension of the Article 371 Clause A of the Indian Constitution in the neighboring states of Nagaland. Chandramani stated that the strike will commence from 8 in the morning in 13 major connecting roads of Imphal city.
Hokiba matam kharagi mamangdagi Bharat Sarkar amasung NSN IM anigi santigi warida Nagaland ga yumthangnana leiriba tongan ba state singda achauba sapu amakak pirakpa yabagi achauba thajaba amakak lakpadagi United Committee Manipur ga punna chatminajariba lupsing hairiba framework agreement the yauriba Article 371A ase Manipur da changakpa sunga yaroi changsanjara kadoriba khongjang asigi manung channa Langliba tang taraga taruk numit asidasu Manipur da lairiba sintha lepagi gari thoriba driver singna ko starting paidabagi khongjang amakak aikoi changsin jagani khongjang asida miyam pumna mangna mapung phana sagut pinana bagi damakta miyamgi mafamda ningsingjari.
Names for recipients of Manipur Chief Minister's Police Medal for Gallantry and Manipur Chief Minister's Police Medal for Outstanding Devotion to Duty has been announced. Chief Minister's Police Medal for Gallantry will be conferred upon Additional SP Naft Thaunaujam Brinda and SI of Commando Bishnupur District W. Ibomcha. Chief Minister's Police Medal for Outstanding Devotion to Duty will be given to Additional SP Noni Tholu Rocky, Additional SP of Bishnupur District Police, Law and Order, Louis Kham Lanmio, including 2 SIs, 1 Subedar, 2 Havildars and 1 Head Constable. Council of Tribal Languages and Literature Societies Manipur has expressed apprehension at the rising threat to both approved and non-approved tribal dialects of the state, allegedly due to the negligence of the government. Briefing media person at Manipur Press Club today, Chairman of the Council, Rangongning Gangui, said there are altogether 35 tribal dialects, both approved and unapproved in Manipur. He maintained that there is no support whatsoever to promote the tribal dialects, whether in the form of any state policy or fund. He alleged that the present government has stopped releasing funds for printing of tribal dialects books, textbooks of Tribal Research Institute Imphal, which used to be given by previous government. He further expressed discontentment at the non-allotment of funds for tribal dialects in the state budget for 2018-19. Stressing the significance of language as an identity for a community, Rangongding lamented that the state government has failed to provide funds for preserving the languages. Chairman of the council urged to the government to look into the matter pertaining to unity building and safeguarding of various communities of the state.
There is no fund at all for tribal language education in the state's budget of Manipur. There are 35 tribal languages in Manipur, of which 18 languages have been approved for introduction in the school education system as MILs. However, unfortunate fact is that there is no fund earmarked for these approved languages. Approval of a language for education system is supposed to entail the necessary fund allocation for development of textbooks and their production. Funds should be allocated under plan and non-plan with both recurring and non-recurring expenditures.
Kanglei Chanura Chowkhot Lamsing Club celebrated its 16th Foundation Day at the Ibiland Children Home in KB of the Imphal East. Stationery items were presented to the children of the home on the occasion. Maichou Taret Laimo Thoni ceremony was performed to bring peace and harmony in the state at Sana Konong today. Titular King of Manipur, Maidingu Laisemba Sana Zauba, took part in the ritualistic ceremony jointly organized by Kanglei Inat Sintapon Balup and Sana Konong. A press release informed that senior member of BJP state unit, Ningombam Ibohal Singh from Kurai, Chingangbom Playrock has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Swachh Bharat Mission for Northeast Namaste State Swachh Bharat Mission Committee. National Brand Ambassador of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Governor of Nagaland, PP Acharya appointed Ningombam Ibohal as the brand ambassador of the mission. Northeast level referee training camp jointly organized by Global International Martial Arts Federation, GIMAX Northeast India and All Manipur Martial Arts Association AMA under All India Muay Thai and Muay Boran Federation at Singzamay Chingamathak Tennis Court since 11th August concluded today. President and Technical Director of GIMAX Northeast India NG Jit Kumancha, General Secretary of Dr. H. Ramand, Chairman of the Organization Development Committee T.H. Brahmananda and General Secretary of AMA T.H. Udoy Chand were among those present at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Jit Kumancha stated that the 12 instructors who took part in the training camp will participate in the International Referee cum Judge Seminar and Advanced Training Camp to be held at the Boxing Stadium of Sports Authority India in Guwahati, Assam from September 27 till October 1. The international training camp will be jointly organized by All India Muay Thai and Muay Boran Federation and GIMAX under the aegis of the World Muay Thai and Muay Boran Federation. Manipur has dominated again in the Indian Sepak Takraw 30-member team who is going to represent India in the Asian Games to be held at Indonesia. The team has 8 men, 6 women players and 3 coaches from the state. The selected men players are Y. Akas, W. Henry, W. Sanzek and N.G. Jotin, S. Manglem Nganba, T.H. Setaram, G. Jiteswar and K.H. Niken, while the women players are M. Aruna, E. Romita, O. Chauba, A. Maipak, P. Lithuangan B and Y. Nganthoi. The coaches from the state who will be guiding the players are A. Angoba, B. Angoba, T.H. Mohindro and H. Kiran Kumar. Out of the selected players from the state, 7 men and 3 women players are serving in the SSB. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. People observes 127th Patriots Day across Manipur. Governor Nasma Haptullah, Chief Minister Biren, among others, attend state-level observance held at BT Park. Chief Minister Biren asserts BJP-led state government stands firm to keep the territorial integrity of Manipur intact. And Health Minister Jayantakumar lauds and encourages organ donors of the state on World Organ Donors Day observance today.